Hello everyone, welcome back to Morrowind. Now, last episode I mentioned that I was going to I was strongly considering going to Morrowind to dump my massive supply of various glass and ebony garbage. It is very hard to sell things like glass and ebony in the base game for anything resembling their base price. And no one seemed to object, and I got a few people agreeing with it, so I'm going to go with it. So, first off, Mark Ring. This way, whenever I cast the recall spell, I can just return here instantly. Shows on the mini-map, as you can see down there, but it does not show on the world map. Next up, Amulet of Divine Intervention, to get to the nearest place with an altar, which is Genesis. Now that I'm in Genesis, I'm going to take the Silt Strider, as well as re-gear slightly, because I want my combat gear just in case. It's unlikely I do not remember any combat, but it's always best to be paranoid, because if you're paranoid and you're wrong, nothing bad happens, and if you're paranoid and you're right, you rarely regret it. You know? So, Silt Strider. I think that man has a quest, but I'm not going to talk to him on the grounds that crazy men bathing in random rivers are probably not a good conversation. Probably not good conversationalists. Alright. Travel to... Getting to Satanine would be a good starter. Then I want to get to Vivek, because from Vivek I can get to Ebonheart. And... we need to talk to a man called Apelles Matthias, I believe. His name. Maybe it's remembering though. Dark Brotherhood. I need to go talk to a guard for a bit. One moment. Ah, yes. I had to go to Ebonheart. Just making sure I was going to the right place. It doesn't actually put an entry in your journal about that, annoyingly enough. I had forgotten about that. So I'm kind of grump now. Whatever. You can take me to Vivek, right? You can. 11 gold pieces. I'll pay that. It's a very steep price, but I think my 57,000 gold can just eat losing 11, you know? Just maybe. It really can. Anyway, this boat should take me to Ebonheart. Because I believe there's a dock there, and if not, Vivek is very close to Ebonheart anyway, so it won't be much of a walk. Yeah, travel to Ebonheart, please. It's 8 gold, and I don't want to walk and take up more of people's time than I have to. Now, we need to find this Apelles Matthias, as he is the guy who lets us go to Morrowind. You're not Apelles Matthias. You are not Apelles Matthias. You are a generic guard. You wear a really stupid hat. You're not Apelles Matthias. Actually, that reminds me, I have not checked out the shops in Ebonheart, and I probably should do that. Well, I'm not a Dunmer, so... shut it? Now, imagine he was expecting the grounds. I'm not sure what that means off the top of my head. Actually, you know what? I should ask the local guard. Guards tend to know a lot about what's going on in the place. Walking the battlements. Okay, battlements. That's unlikely. There's no battlements to walk on, but I bet he's up there. So we got 2 options. 1, walk around semi-randomly until I find where the hell I'm supposed to go. Or B, use my Steel Blade of Heaven. Or I could just walk up because that guy looks like he's wearing some important different gear. Could be wrong. No, you're wearing different gear. Hello, Apelles Matthias. Yep. Grand Council Chambers. Alright, we need to find the Grand Council Chambers. Let's check the local map. Maybe I wandered by them. The Six Fishes, Hawkmoth Towers, East Empire Warehouses, East Empire Company Hall, Chun-Ook. I have no idea what the heck Chun-Ook is. Grand Council Chambers in Ebonheart. Where are the Grand Council Chambers? Pacific Place. The Grand Council Chambers are in the castle's west keep.
Do you need some?
Well, that's west. It looks big, so it's probably the keep. Let's keep on going, shall we? And that's why you ask about the local area. I don't care one way or the other. Also, I think he's either wearing adamant or steel, and I don't remember which, but I think it's adamant, as steel doesn't look quite like that. Hello, random man in very strange armor. Now you need to find a mage. You don't do anything. You don't do anything. The previous lady was wearing a blingin' hat. Yep. Yep, we need to go to F.A.T. in the Royal Palace. Now we are in Mournhold. City of Light. City of Magic. Expect to be hearing that a lot. It's nearly as bad as we're watching you. Scum. From the Ordinators. At least nearly as bloody
For
repetitive.
King and Emperor.
However, shops here will have a lot more gold. If I can get out of the Royal Palace.
Emperor, King, and Justice, citizen. Emperor, King, and Justice, citizen.
I have a sword, you know. The reception area is probably close to actually getting flipping outside.
Mournhold, city of light, city of magic.
See? That will be the first one of those of many. 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 Ah, the courtyard.
Walk with Stendar, citizen.
Yeah, you can recruit people in Mournhold to actually be bodyguards and follow you around. Yep. The Great Bazaar. This is where we're about to
Good to
go.
see you again,
Because the
friend.
Great Bazaar is where all of the traders are. There's also some other stuff, but we're not going into that. This episode is purely me showing off how to get rid of my junk. Because I have a lot of junk. Also, these Royal Guards wear a special type of medium armor, Royal Guard armor. However, there is another armor type here that is new. These guys may look familiar.
Justice never sleeps.
Ordinators. High Ordinator armor is actually different. High Ordinator armor is heavy armor and much better than mere Ordinator armor, which is called Endorial armor. There's also an even better version of those guys called the Hands of Amalexia, or Amalexia. Names in this game, again, are, you know. Oh my, no. Oh dear. I don't want to get involved with the common tongue yet. Ah! I believe this is
Justice
one. No.
never sleeps.
The Hands of Amalexia can be determined by the fact that their gear is shiny. Also remember this. That place is why I mentioned the horror of Castle Zir a long time ago. Now this man looks like the Smith, because he's got swords and stuff lying around. Alright. See, he has 2,000 gold. And a base. So, let's dump some of the heavier things. Orcish Greaves, Orcish Helm. Let's offer this, and try to get 5 more gold out of it. And also make him look like a complete Wazik, because, you know.
What brings you here, friend?
Okay, so. That's one lump of my coin dealt with. This person is an alchemy person. Sells alchemy things. I'm gonna buy a potion to cure paralysis, but they also have 800 gold, which is quite good. In fact, it's so good, I'm going to try and dump my racer plumes and, let's say, 4 vampire dust on you. Wow, I think I can dump it all. I got 700 gold out of that, too. This is the man you want to talk to if you want to do that thing with that stage. But yes. I believe this man is just a generic trader. However, he still has 800 gold, which means things like the Ion Day Signet Ring, the expensive and exquisite items, can indeed be sold to him. Maybe this, too. So he's very good at bargaining, so I'm not actually getting much for them, but hey. My objective here is not to make a ton of coin, I already have a ton of coin. Also, he looks like a Wazak now.
I'll thank you to be brief, Sarah.
No, I'll thank you for dressing up in a dress and a bunch of random Dark Brotherhood gear. Thank you! That is greatly amusing to look upon. Now,
Justice.
ebony and glass need to be sold. This is why I came to Morrowind. Ooh, latest rumors?
Live in peace here.
The magic shop! You give me spells. No, you sell potions and alchemy stuff. You know what? I have a lot of gold. I think I can afford to upgrade my alchemy gear and reduce my weight. I need Alembic and Retort at Grandmaster. Alembic, check. Retort, check. So now I am even lighter. Let's try to knock 9 gold off that price so it's a flat 5k. I just burned 5,000 gold on something not too important, frankly. But it will be useful if I ever try and make things. These are all some fairly high-level spells. I merely want to show them off for the sake of simplicity.
Can you ask your question quickly? I must be going.
Anyway. Magic shop. A crazy wizard. Okay. Yeah, this is suspicious as all hell. Let's go to the armory. This is where I wanted to come to.
I'm listening.
It's carrying glass on the sides. That should tell you all you need to know about how much gold they're carrying. Look at that cash. Look at it. 10,000 gold. 10,000 gold. Just sit there and let that sink in for a little. 10,000 gold. Also, something else I'd like to notice about shops. Their coin, but not their inventory, resets every 24 in-game hours. This person sells books. I am not here to buy any books. Rather, I want to show off that there are skill books on the walls. Or at least to check if there are. Because there are a lot of books in this game, and remembering where all of them are is... Look, I'm sorry, but there are a lot of books. If I tried to remember them all, I'd go insaner. Yes, hello. See, I will tell you if I see any skill books. So far, I have not. It's kind of surprising. A chest with a level 50 lock. You know what? I'm going to do something. I'm going to save and see if what's in here. I don't want to save over that, just in case this bugs out. Excuse me a moment. Alright, let's see what's in the chest. It is... You're a complete waste of time. Do you at least have any of the sermons of Vivek? Because I would really like more of those. They're fun to read. Checking the prices on a brief skim. You don't even have any skill books. You have 5,000 gold, though. There's a reason I said that, you know, these people have a lot of coin. That merchant out there is basically the lesser merchant. The greater merchants are over in this area. This guy's the trader. He buys basically everything. That's what traders do. Okay. Someone has lady troubles and probably doesn't want to talk about it. Which makes sense. Most people don't want to talk about their lady troubles. Most people don't even want to admit they have lady troubles. Let's see if I can sell you this Daedric War Axe. Yes, I can. And it's like to note, if you sell a trade or something, they can use it against you. So, for example, if I attack this guy, he's likely to hit me in the face with the Daedric War Axe.
With the right deal.
You know, that's pretty bad. Pawnbrokers have quasi-random items. They can have very good stuff or very bad stuff, and this guy does not have anything I care about. And only 1,000 gold, which is by Morrowind standards quite pathetic. This is the Clothier. They just sell exquisite clothing. Extravagant clothing. Now, the higher the value of your the clothes, the more enchantments you can put on it. So later on in the game, this Clothier is quite useful, especially they also have 5,000 gold. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to Balmora. Actually, no. This is enough, I think. I've shown off the Bazaar. There's a lot more to Morrowind, and we'll be getting into that in the Tribunal expansion. Indeed, we've started a little bit already by killing some crazy-ass wizard who came after me for no real reason. Well, there's a reason, but I know it. Spoilers, basically. Oh, right, I wanted to sell the Demon Cephalopod, didn't I? Let's go to the... Not the bookseller. I dumped out the armory.
Spoil my ears, Sarah.
Yeah, whatever. No falsehood. Wah, 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 wah. Pawnbroker! Pawnbroker, pawnbroker, sell you a pawn. Now he's not wearing that hat because, as I have mentioned, Argonians have Enkaji have limited hat selections. So, that's all I want to show off here. I will be going here off screen quite a bit to dump all my garbage now, because there is a lot of things to sell. Like, there is a lot of things to sell. First, though, we're all the way back here! Yeah, it remembers you on the mainland, even if you're in Mournhold. Really useful. Also, Apelles Matthias really does not like the Dark Brotherhood, by the way. Hello, Clanfear. There's actually a spell to summon a Clanfear in that magic shop. No, I don't want to cast the spell of recall. I want to use my Amulet of Health to restore myself. Whoa! 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 Gotcha! Alright, dispose of your corpse. Excuse me a moment. Thump for Furball. I think the creature has learned that on occasion that when I start talking to the screen, this means the human is paying great attention to the screen, and thus I'm doing something wrong because I am not paying attention to the cat. Everyone knows that cats are the most important thing to pay attention to. Ask any cat. Don't actually ask cats, they're not actually very honest about these things. So, looks like he also just dinged up my weapon a bit. Not too badly, about 100 points out of 1800. Oh dear, that hurt quite a lot. Oh dear. I was worried that that spell might kill me, which would have been quite awkward. Time to heal up. Also, my right ear is really itchy. Yeah. So we're going to be looting the Daedric Ruin. We might even find some Cursed Offerings. And I want to show off Cursed Offerings, because there's something that you can do with them that I didn't know about. The comments on an earlier video actually told me about. You know, he's stuck down there, and I'm up here. Well, I suppose I need to use these Dire Viper Bolt rings in, like, sometime. Let's soften up this guy. Especially as going by the looks of it, he has a Daedric War Axe. And those hurt. Those hurt quite a lot. Looks like he has a minor reflect on it as well. However, 3 rings worth of charges is likely to soften him up quite a bit. Especially as by now, my Dire Viper Bolt ring is cycled back to actually having another charge. I do, however, still want the defensive rings up, like Marara's ring. I want the Ring of Life too, so I can heal up a bit. Use Velof's robe. And now he is at about half health, and we are at full health. Goodbye. You had it. You did have a Daedric War Axe. Let's dispose of your corpse and take your axe, because that is a very valuable item. We are now at a Surdirapal. Let's save. Just in case there's actually something really dangerous inside. More dangerous than me.
Will be my dinner.
Really? Bones don't actually make very good dinners, you know. Are you going to boil them or make them into a stock or... Oh wait, you're dead. You can't answer my questions. Too bad. Sucks to be you. Goodbye. Inner Shrine or Outer Shrine? Let's check the Outer Shrine areas first, because those are likely to be somewhat less dangerous. Are you hostile? You're in combat.
You can.
You're adorable. You're also dead. Mostly dead. Not very adorable, frankly. That axe is worth a pretty penny, as are your pants. I just stole a woman's pants and I'm going to sell them to someone. You know, when you put it like that, it sounds incredibly disturbing. I don't think I'm going to try and put things like that again, because that was really kind of disturbing to even say. Taking the exclusive potions, though, because as you saw with that Ash Vampire fight, later game enemies can get very nasty with the damaging effects. And over here is a spoiled potion, not worth it. Some gold. I'll take the gold. And some orcish gear. I guess I'll take it all. I'll probably substitute with Daedric if I find any Daedric on the grounds that Daedric is great, but yeah. Okay, no one there, no one there. Looks like I'm going back up. Is this a loop around, or is this another way in? This also goes to the Inner Shrine, but I haven't been here. Cliff Racer. Sawed it. Okay, so I've cleared the outer shrine. So, let's go into the inner shrine. Looks like a mostly full set of steel, along with a steel saber. Possibly an iron saber. It's kind of hard to tell. Let's see if that was a steel or iron saber. That was an iron saber. Why were you using iron gear against someone mostly clad in Dwemer and Ebony? That really wasn't very smart of you. Oh dear, there's a wizard down there. Now he knows I am there. I am here, not there. That's bad, because he can bombard me. And that's going to hurt. Nearly as much as jumping down is likely to hurt. Let's see if I can jump onto the statue.
You have summoned me? Humph! You are all the same. But perhaps you can be of use to me. I have in my possession the hem of Orion Bearclaw, the Dark Elven hero. His deeds are numerous, but he was a false hero. All were performed by Karak Brokar, his orcish king. It is time this legend was put to rest.
Skellbuck.
Find the last of his bloodline, heal him, and I will grant you the helm. Look for him in the city where the man-god lives.
So, we just got a Daedric quest. Now, the Helm of Orion Bearclaw is very good. It's a permanent constant enchantment of an actual combat useful stat. I believe it's agility, though I'm uncertain. At plus 30. It is also a much higher armor value than the Mask of Clavicus Vial. So I want this. I want this very much. Now, I'm going to make very sure to check whenever I pick up these items. Ah, the diamond. Okay, the diamond was cursed there. Okay, so that diamond was cursed. Also, Daedric Tonto, very valuable. Now, I'm going to show off something. Once I heal. Those of you who have played this game likely know what I'm talking about already. But it does in fact have to do with that cursed item. In fact, just in case, I'm going to heal up first. Not just heal up, but repair. Yeah, it's that important. And I'm going to buff up. Now we have a diamond. This diamond was cursed. But if we pick it up again... Interesting. It appears they have patched that out. It used to be that if you picked up a cursed item, dropped it, and then picked it up again, another Dremora Lord would spawn. This can be used for some quite game-breaking things. Also, this mace is quite good for blunt weapons. Now I'm over-encumbered by quite a bit because it is heavy. I'll eat this ebony! And it looks like my endurance is a bit low, and possibly my agility as well. My agility has been lowered at some point. Let's go through these potions again. Restore speed, restore magicka, health, fatigue. Restore willpower, restore speed, restore health, restore endurance. Chug chug. Restore agility. Chug chug. I don't know what quite did that. But what I do know is that I am going to dump some orcish equipment now. And now, I am once again in the position of having entirely too much coin. However, we have given an objective, by a god even. Go to flippin' Vivek! Because that is what he called the city where the man god lives. The man god is, yes, Vivek. We need to find someone called Orin, kill him, and then come back to Malakath. Also, apologies for the Bingals. They are currently unknown. However, before that, I think we're going to try and find the place that we're actually supposed to go to and actually do this Fighters Guild quest. Oh dear. A Cliff Racer and a Dremora Lord. No, not Dremora Lord, just a Dremora. Massively less dangerous. Maybe not. I need some health restoration now, already. What did he cast on me? He cast Drain Health. Oh, that's a reflected effect. Never mind. Dramatic music for fighting a Cliff Racer. I mean, it was dramatic when I was fighting, you know, multiple Cliff Racers. That was pretty damn dramatic. Multiple Cliff Racers in a Dremora is a very nasty fight. No one will deny that. Also, I'm pretty close to leveling, it looks like. Ah, and a Shulk. These aren't too dangerous and they have resin that's quite valuable. In general, kill Shulk where you find them unless they're someone's pet. I believe there is at least one pet Shulk, but I could be wrong. Actually, does Crushweed have any useful effects? It has Restore Luck. There is some utility to keeping potion ingredients around. Oh dear, there's another shrine right over there. After that one. I'm going to go look at it. Just look. Not engage it, just look. I'll decide if I want to engage it later. There's a person in there. And a Frost Astronaut in the water somehow. Shouldn't you be like... No, you're a Flame Atronac in the water! Shouldn't you be like having some real issues? You are literally made of fire, and you are in the water! You should be having major issues! Not just strolling along. Have I been here? Something's swinging at me. Next. Also, quick fixer-upper, and actually I need to repair my gear, because I lost 3 points of armor from that fight. As you can see, I'm now at 75 instead of 72, which is quite nice. Keep your armor fully repaired, kids. It really helps. Are you Daedra worshippers? Am I going to have to stab you? Well, there's a Daedra right here, so if you worship it, I'm going to murder it.
Now, where did I put that?
Who are you? You're a sorcerer. Ha! Dramatic music. That means I've missed something. Also, Dank Shrines have very strange clipping effects. I'm not sure if that's intentional or a glitch, because on one hand, they are made by weird quasi-alien beings. On the other hand, they do look a lot like a glitch. You know? Like, on one hand it could be a glitch, on one hand it could not be a glitch, and I really don't know which. Which glitch? I don't know. Now, where is the way into this shrine? Because most Daedric shrines do have a way in. I may just be missing it. As a lot of shrines do tend to blend together after a while. Especially I've been finding so many of them lately. Is the entrance underwater? Doesn't look like. Oh my, that is a lot of slaughterfish. Yeah, slaughterfish can come in very large groups. There's a reason they are dangerous. Also, they have a fairly nasty disease, but I no longer care about disease. So I have Corporus. It is the best disease. It says all you other diseases are wimps and beats them up and kicks them out. Which is pretty nice. For me. Not for the other diseases, but I'm not particularly concerned about what the diseases think, you know? I am not seeing a way in here. Maybe I've missed it. In any case, I think I'm going to not do that. Rest until healed, so I can level up and restore my magicka. I get more agility, which is better than speed, more endurance, and more luck. Ha! I like that. You may be as strong today as any mortal who has ever walked the earth, but there's always someone younger, a new challenger. Yeah, that's one way to describe it, I suppose.
Yes?
Hey, you two. I'm gonna take a nap until... Let's take a nap for 9 hours so we can wake up at about 6 in the morning in game. 6 in the morning is a decent time to wake up for light. It's not quite fully light, but it's pretty good. I mean, you get to the southwest of... I saw the door. On the local map. We're going. I want to see what's in this shrine after actually missing the entrance. Can I swim between here? No, I can't. I feel really kind of dumb now. Whatever. Hopefully this isn't a mostly underwater shrine, because while I do have some potions of water breathing, as you always should, I do not have a lot of potions of water breathing. Looks like it's over this way? Ah! I see where to go. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Are you two hostile? Oh, these are the Norvain brothers. These are the people who have the quest for the Adamantine Helm. I am not interested. Let's save. Oni.
I have the upper hand.
A fellow Redguard! Who's quite good at what he does! Unfortunately for you, even if you might be a little more skilled than I am, going by the fact that you're hitting me a lot more, I am much better equipped than you are. You only have steel, and I have some very nice equipment. Sure, it's not a fair fight, but fighting fair is for the corpses. You know? Only the dead will fight fair. Now, I'm going to bet you're going to try and kill me too. Yes, you are.
Now.
Goodbye! Magic sword, an expensive amulet. Ah, skill book, possibly. Yes, a skill book. Okay. Why can I not move? How heavy was that book? Let's dump Progress of Truth. Thought it. Chest! Let's pick the lock and see if there's anything useful inside. No skill books, but there are some potions. Let's take the potions. The ring is not worth it. Lots of alchemical equipment in that chest. Not chest, that crate. I can't quite get to that crate. That chest, rather. So I'm going to need to dump off all of his equipment after I pick this chest and see what's in it. Lockpick? Yeah, this can happen sometimes. It gets very boring, trust me. This is why you like high security, because you can actually do this without having lockpick failed, lockpick failed, lockpick failed. Okay! New technique! If I'm ever getting frustrated with my locks, shit talk them! That apparently makes them work better! I'm not going to try and understand that, and I don't think I'm supposed to try and understand that, because that was not understandable. Now I have literally 1 pound of spare weight. And my acrobatics went up. Who's that statue of? Can I tell from up here? Ah! Those of you who have played Oblivion will definitely know who this is. This is the Shrine of Sheogorath. As you can tell by his cane and coat. He looks pretty classy. And he is kind of classy. Emphasis on the kind of. He can also be a titanic cockwaffle. Aren't you hostile? You are hostile. You know what that means when you're hostile? It means that someone comes along and stabs you to death. Oh, yuck. You damaged my luck. And my personality. Okay, do I have any restoration potions for luck and personality? Luck isn't restored, but not fully. Fatigue, health, rising force, restore magicka. Restore agility. How's my agility? Just fine, okay. Restore speed. I need to restore my luck and personality. I don't believe I have anything like that here. So I've partly restored my luck, and personality isn't all that helpful right now, because I am not actually, you know, being personable. What did I just do? Oh, thank God, I thought I'd put it in the wall or something. I cannot click on things today! Also, I'm a bit below my maximum armor of 75, so time to fix things up. Oh, my maximum armor is now 76. But because I got a heavy armor level up earlier. I'm not complaining, though. You're wearing bone mold, and I think you're damaging my... What is that magic staff? A light... I mean, it's got decent value, but really, man? That's not a very good weapon. I'm sorry, but that is not a very good weapon. Oh my, that is a filled soul gem. Oh dear, wizard. Kill the wizard first. Kill the wizard first. Does the wizard have anything useful on him? He had... Let's drink that fortify health potion. I don't care about disease resistance because I have corpus. Oh, you're a wizard too. Of course you are. Oof. And you are dead with the Steel Shard Axe. Most Daedric Worshippers will have at least a minor magic weapon or magic item on them somewhere. That is a very well-locked chest. However, I have this, which has gotten me the Adamantine Helm of Tohan. That's what those two people up there were arguing about. This is actually a very enchantable item, one of the most enchantable in the game, so you can put some very nice enchantments on this on it. I don't want it, because it's medium armor. My views on medium armor have been made explicitly and repetitively clear, to the point that I actually feel kind of bad for repeating them at all. Diamonds were not cursed. Soul Gem was not cursed. Rubies were not cursed, and I can't carry the ebony. Now, I think we are going to leave it off here. Specifically, I'm going to wander out of the shrine, and then I'm going to end the episode. Off screen, I'm going to go to Morrowind, because now that I've shown off where to do it, I will be able to, you know, not feel too bad about actually doing this. So, next time I'll have sold a lot of junk off screen, restored my attributes at a temple, and probably be even more richer. Because yes, you get even richer than this. I know, it's great. And while I don't really need coin at this point, I'm greedy. You know, I'm just greedy. There are methods for dealing with even get the highest coin values. I believe someone in the thread on space battles has actually detailed them out in more detail than I'm going to be able to show right now due to me not locating a certain merchant yet. But it will work. So, until next time, goodbye. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave them below. Next time I'm going to be trying and hunting for that Fighters Guild location, though I will admit it's getting to the point where I'm wondering if I should just wander around and get loot instead of actually bother with the Fighters Guild, even if their ending is pretty nice. Anyway, goodbye.